Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be going over the oh so beautiful and magnificent Metals by Stila. I feel like Magnificent Metals is a slightly deceptive name because these really, as a general rule of thumb, tend to be more glittery as opposed to metally, which makes you think of a metallic. Though some of them are metallic. But I have swatches where you'll get to see the swatches. I'm going to do a zoom up where you can see how the product goes on my hand, and you'll get to see all the colors up close and personal. But I figured with the holidays coming around the corner, these I feel like were one of kind of the biggest things that came out this year that people were really excited about, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's glitter, but it's glitter in a not obnoxious form that we can actually use that's still really pigmented. So I really like this product a lot. They are though around like between $20 and $24, which I think is really expensive, and to be honest I don't necessarily think it's worth it when I look at them and I'm like, ooh, I spent a lot of money on having 7 of them. I'm like, I don't think they're worth it. The reason why is glitter glue is incredibly easy to use, and you can get a variety of glitter from NYX. That also being said though, while these do have a lot of glitter and shine into them, there's just something extra special about how they look. They have a quality to them that's like glitter and more. I know that sounds cheesy, but just look at my hand. They're like glittery and metallic all at the same time. They're a special breed. But yes, for formula of these, it's a liquid base that has glitter in it. So it's like a suspension with glitter in it, and then it dries down to a but it just dries down matte. So essentially, put it on your lids, all of the glitter will dry down, and then what you're left with is just whatever pigment was in, excuse me neighbors, I'm trying to talk about makeup. So rude. As I was saying though, but you'll put it on your lid and then it will dry down to just the glitter, and then whatever pigment was in the liquidy suspension that you had beforehand. And you can kind of buff them out when they're wet. You can. I don't think they buff the greatest, but glitter is not really meant to be buffed. You can blend them out with your fingers, but you have to act really quickly because these dry lickety spit like super quickly. But yeah, that's kind of the formula. The formula works really great. As far as packaging goes, I feel like everyone has probably seen the packaging, but let me give you a zoom up of the packaging really quickly. You've got this clear little thing right here so you can see the color, which I appreciate because so often it's frustrating when you can't see the color of your product. And then when we open it up, we've then got a simple doe foot applicator like so. Makes it very easy to apply the product. It makes it really easy to do a cut crease with these guys too, so I love the applicator for it. That's it for the packaging. Kind of standard nice. Stila I feel like always does very clean, nice packaging. They never do like cutesy or super edgy or super this, but they always have very nice clean packaging. So we've gone over price, we've gone over packaging. For the formula, we've gone over that they work really well. I'll send you into swatches, but before I send you into swatches, I just want to reiterate, I think these are really pretty and would make a phenomenal gift. But there are plenty of alternatives out there. I know especially if you watch, like, Tati recently did a video where she ordered a company, and then I was also watching, if you ever watch Edward, I'm going to butcher his last name so I don't want to say it, but if you ever watch him, he does a lot of K-beauty, and he recently did a product like this that's like I think $11 off of Amazon, which is like half the price of one of these guys. So while I like them, they're not a necessity, but in the spirit of the holidays and fun makeup loving and collecting, just look at my hand one more time. They really are pretty. Okay, I'll go ahead and send you in to swatches, and this video will be donezo's. Okie dokie, so let's get swatching. The first color that we're gonna do is Diamond Dust. And that is just a very gorgeous silver. This is probably one of my favorites. It is more silver cool tone, but even then there's still a little bit of almost like a white gold sheen to it. It's really beautiful. Then the next color is Smoky Storm. This one's kind of a cool tone champagne color. You can see it still is in that, yeah, that cool tone and looks kind of similar. And the next color we've got is, what's this one? This is Smoldering Satin. And as you can see, I like all these colors because there's subtle differences. Like Smoldering Satin has a bit more of a rose gold. This one has a bit more of a kind of light cool tone gold, and this is just a silver. But I will say, I've noticed this about a lot of the Stila Liquid Metals, or sorry, Magnificent Metals, is that the color range for me, while they put out a lot of colors, a lot of them look really, really similar to each other. And when these are expensive as they are, I think that's, you know, that's not the coolest thing in the world. I think a little bit more variety. But look at how pretty they are. So then the next color is Kitten Karma. And that has kind of the most rosy, out of the colors I have, that has the most rosy color to it. They recently did release a couple very, very gorgeous, like deep red colors. So the next color I'm going to swatch is Into the Blue. As the name would suggest, 'tis blue. I feel like this one almost has more metallic color in it and less glitter. It does still have glitter in it, but Into the Blue is not as glittery as the other ones. It's more of a metallic formula. Ooh, sorry. It's more of a metallic formula, which kind of bummed me out a little bit. The next color I'm going to do is Sunset Cove. This is a very pretty pink. It's funny because in the packaging it looks a lot more pink, and then when you put it on, it's got a very nice, light, kind of soft pink with an almost a strange undercurrent of pink. I know it's very hard to see. You can see it a little bit like there. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. But yeah, really pretty color. And then last but not least, we are going to do the color Sea Siren. And this is a pink with more of a purple tone. I originally thought it was going to be more purpley, but I would definitely say it's like a purple pink for how it looks. And it even has a bit of kind of like, a duochrome blue in the glitter that's a bit harder to capture on camera. But yeah, these are the swatches of all 7 that I have. They're really, really pretty, but I would say you only need a couple, honestly, from the collection, because the undertones are different, but a lot of them look really, really similar to each other. So those are the swatches. Pretty easy peasy, gorgeous, metallic, glittery goodness. They truly are beautiful. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. One thing I do want to say is, after watching them dry down, these 3 colors right here that have more color in them have a lot less glitter. So the blue and then the one pink and purple one right here, I think you can see it. These look way more like metallic-y and they're more patchy, as opposed to these top 4 ones are very heavy in glitter and they're a lot prettier, in my opinion. Just wanted to throw that in there. But I definitely give this product 2 thumbs way, way up. It's a gorgeous product to get to work with, especially if you like glitter on the eye. It makes it really easy to do. It's just like a one-stop wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. I'm like a hot mess today. What is wrong with me? But I hope to see you in the next video. I've got lots more product reviews for the holidays coming up, so you can be like, I've thought about buying you all year. And if you want my opinion on if it works well or not, I'll be sharing it with you. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, wherever you are, and hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!